Mr. Robot is a show that gained a lot of popularity with basic cable audiences in 2015. It was an instant hit in the USA Network and managed to garner multiple Emmy nominations, which included a win for Rami Malek's performance as Elliot Alderson. The series was a spin-off based off of real-world events, with the secret hacker group organization called F Society being based off of the real hacker group, Anonymous. The idea was to create a show showcasing one man's ambitions to change the world for the better, battling foes such as E-Corp, which was later controlled by the Dark Army, and other smaller criminals such as Vera, a small petty criminal who shows up briefly in Season 1 only to be reintroduced in Season 4. The first season is, in my opinion, a near-perfect piece of television. Everything flowed nicely together and sudden twists didn't feel forced, and added a lot to the overall plot. It was great to see Rami Malek have his own show, after playing supporting roles for years in other movies such as The Master or Short Term 12, as well as being a part of the 2011 HBO miniseries The Pacific. His career has since skyrocketed, and he has already won an Oscar for his portrayal of rock legend Freddie Mercury in Bohemian Rhapsody. But what happened to the show? I recently watched the latest episode and it reminded me why I fell in love with the series in the first place. After Season 1, there was a rapid change in tone, new characters were introduced and more twists emerged to build upon the previous season. It was still good, but the writing made it a bit convoluted to the point where as an audience member, you weren't sure what the hell was happening. The season concluded and the ratings of the show dropped significantly, from over 1 million people watching an episode in Season 1 to barely over 700,000 people watching the second season. Since then, Season 3 became a bit more coherent and more thrilling than Season 2, which may have been too little too late for the show, as the ratings had still steadily declined. USA had much faith in the show. They tried to establish a post-episode talk show, just like AMC was doing with both Walking Dead and, before it ended, Breaking Bad. It also garnered no Emmy nominations, and not even a repeat nomination for Rami Malek for Best Actor in a Drama Series. With Season 3 picking up the loose ends of Season 2, Season 4 premiered, and so far it has been the best since Season 1. With villains such as Vera returning for Elliot, Tyrell and Angela's deaths, the show is currently picking up steam to go out with a bang. With the latest episode entitled 407 Proxy Authentication, we see a final showdown between Vera and Elliot. Vera has been on the run since breaking out of prison in Season 1, explaining why he returned to New York and his overall plans to use Elliot.
Well, if you must know, I had to prepare. Set the stage for our meet. This shit is bigger than Frost Nixon, you know?
In doing so, he kidnaps Elliot's therapist Krista and forces her to get Elliot to reveal his childhood trauma, which is the overall reason for Mr. Robot's existence. He also meets Mr. Robot face to face. One of the most powerful scenes on TV this year then happens as we learn of the trauma Elliot experienced as a young child at the hands of his father, and Rami Malek gives one of the best TV performances of the year, as well as a good performance by Vera's actor Elliot Villar. The episode ends with Krista stabbing and killing Vera as Vera attempts to console Elliot in a blatant attempt to steer Elliot towards the direction of helping him. The episode includes everything I love about Mr. Robot. This season has been a wild one, and it's a shame that USA has put so little effort into properly broadcasting the final season. In fact, episodes have ended abruptly, and as well as had sudden cuts to commercials, has almost made it impossible to watch with the full vision of Sam Esmail. However, I can't wait to see what happens next, and we only have a few episodes left in the series, so it's sure to be a good one.